Congratulations, Joe.
Thanks. Thanks, Jay.
Nice job.
Thanks, man.
That's a great buck, dude.
Yeah, it's a neat buck. This is the first one we've seen in velvet. All the others have been out of velvet. And it made him look a little heavier, too. The first time I thought, holy cow, that's heavy. And I knew they turned in. But with all this stuff hanging off, I thought he had an extra point or two.
I thought he was a 5-point when we first saw him.
I did, too. I thought he forked again up here, one of these, and it looked funny. But he's a 3x4. He's a decent buck. We've seen a couple bigger ones, and now we've seen a few about like this one. I think we've seen probably 3 that were bigger, and the rest of them were somewhere in here.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty nice bucks.
Yeah.
This one, when we first saw him, Joe said, I think he's a whitetail, because you can see how his antlers that main beam just turns forward on there, which is kind of strange, but
yeah, he was facing towards us.
It was really weird.
And he had his head down, and when he looked up, I seen that there, and it just made him look like a whitetail. But then we looked at him a little more, and
yeah.
He wasn't. But anyway, he's a good buck, and it was quite the eventful thing, because I didn't make a great shot on him. I hit him. He tears down the hill. We go down there, and we waited a little bit. Jason went and got the fanny pack that was just above us. We go down and we start tracking him. We didn't go 50 yards, and while Jason was getting the fanny pack, herd elk started coming down the draw. And
bulls bugling.
Bulls bugling. Matter of fact,
he bugled right after your shot.
Yeah, right after I shot the buck, you hear the bull bugle probably.
Yeah.
And they come down, and there was a spike that came out, a couple cows. We didn't see the bull, but we're going on down the blood trail because we'd already hit this one, and we're kind of keeping an eye on them, but we're going down the blood trail.
And the bear comes out.
And all of a sudden, the bear comes out of the draw. And so Jason's sitting here. I'm trying to attack a blood trail, and 100 yards over here is a spiked bull, and about 75 yards over here is a bear, and they're oblivious to us. The bear's sniffing the ground going up the hill. The blood trail goes through here, and there's a branch bull in the brush somewhere, and then there's this cow in the spike. So it was pretty funny to be sitting in one spot, and there's a bear, there's herd elk, and this buck could just tear down the hill. So that draw was pretty full.